don't go back to reality. Side by side, we follow the light. Don't go back to reality. And I'm lost in an old empire, but I know that we both could ignite. We could be the stars out here tonight. Don't go back to reality. We could be the stars out here tonight. Don't go back to reality. Side by side, we follow the light. Don't go back to reality. And I'm lost in an old empire, but I know that we both could ignite. We could be the stars out here tonight. Don't go back to reality. We could be the stars out here tonight. Don't go back to reality. Side by side, we follow the light. Don't go back to reality. And I'm lost in an old empire, but I know that we both could ignite. We could be the stars out here tonight. Don't go back to reality. We could be the stars out here tonight. Don't go back to reality. Side by side, we follow the light. Don't go back to reality. And I'm lost in an old empire, but I know that we both could ignite. We could be the stars out here tonight. Don't go back to reality. Don't go back to reality.
people. We're live once again with some Blood Bowl. Today, you know, we are facing some Khemri, which is going to be an interesting match. See if I can turn this over to your view, because so this is the reason why this is going to be interesting, right? Look at this team value. Sorry, hiccup. Versus his team value. That means most likely that he's gonna hire Skeleton with Dirty Player or something. And I don't think we can punch out a 14-man roster with one Mighty Blow. That seems a bit too obnoxious to me to even think that thought. And you also have a level up over here on his 2-minute Guardian, which in this case I wouldn't mind seeing a tackle from his side. I understand if it is a double, then he needs to think about it a bit, because general. And if it is a normal, like what are you taking? Because he has taken Mighty Blow, Guard, Stand Firm. And after that you kind of want some doubles. I actually don't know. Juggernaut, I guess. And don't just skip block on it if it's just a normal. Maybe. But it's gonna be an interesting match, and like he has quite a good team, I would say. It's a quite annoying team to say the least. I mean, 2 strength 5 block Mighty Blow people, mummies, like they are obnoxious as hell. We have some skeletons, another break tackle maybe. That could be a good thing to have. Yeah, it could be. But at the same time, do you really want to put break tackle on a piece that has Stand Firm? I guess you might want to do that. Also, welcome, Flaming Dude. Welcome. And we are playing these crazy ass busted ass 2000 TV Pros. So for those of you that watched last week, we bought Magic Dome, and unfortunately we're facing Khemri, which is like the only other race that actually really cares about what stadium you have. But it wouldn't have mattered if we played on mine, because he also has a Magic Dome. But I'm just so done with like weather screwing me over from match to match. Like snow is just limiting my GFIs, and like rain will make it's shit passing. Same with sunny. I mean, it just ruins my mood whenever I had to play in a bad weather. So I'm gonna play with the blue hue instead. And we are claw immune. As everybody know, we cannot become anything else apparently. And I sincerely hope that everybody else have had a good weekend as well. But the issue is here. What do we put on the LOS? And what do we leave out? That is a good question. Maybe just leave out Lazarus for the first half. Play with only 4 guard and take in like this guy. Put him on the lowest line together with like this guy in the middle and this guy on the other side. Or something like that. Because I don't want to put my second diving tackle on the last line. I would if I had the other one. He likes fouling. Yeah, I would imagine so. Like having a niggled player versus somebody who likes to foul is just so annoying. So annoying. So I'm sincerely hoping that his fouling won't go his way. But, so, would it be funny if there were an enchantment for that always made it rain? I mean, no, it wouldn't, cause players that have like orcs. Imagine an orc team that have an edge up with sure hands, right? And then they play with that enchantment. Basically, every other team would pick up on a 4+, and it would just ruin the game so hard, I think. And I don't think anyone would like to play in that weather. To be honest, as well. Right? Because that just feels like... That is like me saying... Wouldn't it be fun if we had thrown a rock every game? I don't think anybody would like to play that game. I wonder what skill he takes. Oh, grab. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good skill to pick up. I'm using mad science. Got shreked by Shorf earlier today. Oof. Oof. What are you playing, Flame Dude? What race? What did? The college? Because I don't recognize your name, so I can't. Most people that get in here, I know about. Brett's in minor. Ah, yeah. Then that matchup is a bit tough for you, isn't it? Because like they got claw and they have the same strength value as you, and like all your dauntless doesn't do much. I guess they do something against the balls, but like in general they don't do much. And they have like basically the same. I guess you can like overcome them with wrestle, I guess, and then win that way. But it's a hard win because like you gotta be very good with your positioning and stuff. Oh shit. So, yeah, kill one of his bulls, so it's not that much. Nice. Glad to hear. Glad to hear that. And to everybody else in the chat, or in the stream as well, who isn't talking, welcome. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. As mine has been very chill and very nice, because we have had bad weather, which is the perfect weather for me, who's a gamer and a nerd. So I just closed myself in and well, played computer games all weekend. Okay, 2 bribe, that was expected. Only bad. For those of you that are more experienced, which one are that? What does he have? Or do I need to wait 2 minutes to like... Ooh. Things short. Okay. King Ranksters versus these guys. Thank you, Animation. And hello. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I knew it would pay off to send you a PM with my stream. Oh, is this the Dirty Play Skeleton star player? Thank you, buddy. Thanks. I need it, sincerely. Oh, I get to decide. Kick the ball, I guess? And just go into defense and then we can be aggressive. Time to retire some car-related puns. Okay, so what do we have here? Where's Lazarus? Lazarus is off pitch. Same with our thrower. That's good. I think I like that setup the most. And then just have... Yeah, this is the best setup, I think. And then he can murder one of them if he wanted to. Oh, so he just basically bought another body then. Because this is never gonna get... I guess he could position this good enough, so this will actually be a threat to us, but I don't think that will happen very soon, right? And I noticed from looking back at my other streams as well that the music was a bit low. Please feel free to tell me if it is like too high or too low at this time around. It's a bit louder on my end as well right now, so I might even talk louder. But I'm gonna try not to. It's also good for me because the music boosts my confidence, which is nice. It's like a nice boost. So what are we playing here? We are playing 15 versus 14, I think. And he got 2 bribes. Fame is 0-1 in my stadium with a dome. And we have all our players. That's great though. That's like so good news that you guys don't even know how good news that is for me to have all my players. Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a nice positioning actually. But I would like to stand. I guess he could follow up, but could he use grab then? I don't know. Okay. Can we shuck it short? Did I just miss our kick skill? Or don't we have one? We don't have one. Okay, that's good. I just realized... oh. That's on our side. Because that's an elf name. We can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can actually fetch the ball fairly easy. Hey, a guy that won't get killed, my bad. By Mighty Blow. Wait, what? What is talking? Hey, a guy that won't get killed by Mighty Blow. Do you mean this guy or this guy? I mean, so Fling dude, it feels like you're new to my stream, and 90% of my players never died in Mighty Blow. I don't know why. I probably just jinxed myself, so I'm gonna knock in the table real bad. And probably should chuck a fist of salt behind my right back as well. But most of my players don't die from Mighty Blow. But probably just jinxed myself, but you know. So this mummy is annoying, because that's really in the way. Same with this zombie. Or zombie skeleton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still be blitzed though, I guess. And marked by this guy. That's a POW. So we fall onto our ass. Where can we move? Over here maybe? It's a good spot. If he decides to follow up or pile on. Oh. Die? Ah. Really? Yeah, I'm new to your team. Was just chilling and saw your post in Rebbl Discord, and so I thought I'd check it out. But thank you. Thank you. Feel free to follow. It's a chill place. We play some music, we play some Blood Bowl. I'm mostly an elf coach that want my own team to die. People tell me. So, I mean, it's always a good time. Oh, that's a nice death. So, for those that wanted blood, there you go. 1 dead, one MNG'd already. So it's gonna be one of those games, huh? Okay. So now we know what type of just in time. Yep. Welcome to the stream. Should we? I think we should. Shouldn't we? Yeah, why not? Huh? Oh, well, I've never seen a pro team with 2100 TV before. Yeah, they are of a rare kind. They are rare species, to be fair. They're not that commonly seen. So that's a bit weird interaction, really. Because it kinda... Your team outguards me. Yeah. Cam pitch cleared the week 1, I believe. Oh no, did he? For real? And you tell me that now? Why? Why do you got to, like, give me this information now? Couldn't you given me that, like, after the game? Or, like, during the game? Can we chuck in another guard here, is my question. So, how crazy would it be to, like, do something like this? Because that just has stab, right? As if this 2+ fails. I guess. That is the weird part. I'd rather just do the 4+ then. This is tackle. Okay, so let's block this first, and then we can attack the ball, I guess. So you go there. Can you get removed, Sir Skeleton, please? No. Okay, then. You can stand up. God, these two protect each other because they are both guard. So we need a 4+ dodge for a 2+. For a 2. That feels a bit iffy. Really. I mean, let's split his team, actually. Let's just be that idiot. Shall we? Because, like, if aerodynamics gets up here, then we kind of split his team. Right? And I mean, it was technically 2 dice here, right? Because we had our team reroll. But, like... Shit, I remember playing this guy in Upstarts now. He was even following with his ogres if he thought there wasn't enough blood. Jesus, that's bad. Like, if you're fouling that much, really? Okay, I think it only happened once. But one still? It's still enough. It's still too much. Okay, and dynamics is gonna get fouled here. That's totally fine. Foul Andy, because like he is worth something. I agree to that foul. But like the foul on my lineman was a bit meh. Don't die. Thank you. So the blitz comes here. Yep. He's down. So let's remove him out of the equation, I think. Come on. Is this gonna be one of those games for real? He's not gonna pile on that. That's interesting to me. That tells me that he's like still conservative about what he does, right? But now he doesn't. If he fouls here, this guy can literally do a 2+ and still shuck into the ball for free, basically. Now it's a better foul, yeah, but still sucks for him if I survive it. I doubt it, but well, skill lineman to a skelly trade every day. True. You're so true. All done. Okay, why is he getting all the nice dice and I'm not? Can we talk about that? One. That's a 3+? Or a 5+? Damn. This cage is really hard to get into, huh? I do. I take mad pride in it. See? That's how you're supposed to respond. Okay. Chucking in a guard here won't happen. I'm pretty sure I'm amongst the highest foul games. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Then I know. Where are we going with this? Actually, I think we gotta start ignoring the ball for a while and just like try to focus to kill his killer, if that makes sense. Because at the moment, like we are just suffering casualties left and right, and it's not going well for us at the moment with it. So let's move this guard in here, so we can maybe block this in the end. Right. Let's move this over here. Follow that up. He's gonna block them off, I know, but it's worth the risk at the moment where we don't have literally anything we can do. Now is the question if you want to mark the ball or just mark this corner instead, maybe, because this is almost impossible to punch for me because it's always going to be a negative die because of this fucker. So just mark the ball. I think that is our way out of this. Just go, yeah, just mark the ball at the moment. This is so counterintuitive, but because we can't do anything versus that, right? So might as well try to defend, I guess. That's a 6+. This is already a hard match. I wasn't scared for this match when I began it, but now I'm scared pantless. This is not good. This is not good, guys. At all. Not even. He's a very good coach. You tell me now? Like, for real? Don't you think I already, like, known that? I believe he's, like, one of the few... Excuse my expression now, kids. But fuckers who are in the top. No, he's in the middle. He has 101 at the moment. I'm 002. You're so tough, thought. Yeah, well, you know me. Ah. So either. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm not a good coach. To be honest, I don't belong in. See? Xcam knows. Yeah. It's also playing Pro Elves versus a fouling team is one of those weird matchups where like the Pro Elves. How's the team looking? It's looking fairly good at the moment, Insecticide. But I will get to that really soon. Xcam, yeah. So if he both got to CC in your last div, yeah, I'm done for this game, I think. If that's the case. If the removals continue like this as well and turn 3 and we have more than half our team removed, it's a bit of a But now he's starting to open up a bit too much. Yeah, I think he's like, I'm starting to see a few mistakes here and there, but like there's not enough mistakes that I can capitalize on. That's the issue. Hold on. Like, if he starts to open up like this, that's not bad for him as much as it is for me. Hello, Kanuki. Yeah, it was obvious. Yeah, it was pretty obvious. I'm fine. So, Insecticide, how my team is looking. And Dynamics is currently AV busted somewhere. There we go. From last match. The rest of the team is looking the same, basically. They haven't changed much. Fuck, why wasn't that a god player? Okay. Can we do something here? Is my question. Don't be fancy, Hep. To be honest with you, have it been a good season so far for us? Because I don't feel like that. Like, I feel like we have been kind of shitted on this whole season. Not only this match, or this week. Like, wherever I look, like, Mumbo did a fairly good match, I feel like. Because he beat Oxtra with like a 3-1 or something. I'm 1-1-1 so far, but I know Alder is 3-1. Jesus. Who let Alder play Proels, by the way? Good positioning. I don't care. Couldn't care much more. Could care less about that. So this was his mistake. This was all his doing. From leaving me up with a wide cage. So, I mean, I guess this is his big break mistake that he did this match. Let me hit the ball once, but like, trying to pick that up is a different story. You can stand up, not punished enough? No, I know. That's not worth it. That cannot be worth it at any time. And do we have any other players? Why can't you come in and replace these guys? Okay, well. So you are just standing still, then. Grabbing the ball is out of question at the moment. Leaving. Oh, yes! Yes! Come on. So close. Yes! He's out. Okay, so we are one catcher, one thrower with bunny ears, right? From him to be able to pick up the ball a bit easier for us in that sense. That's good. So we have one turn here where he needs to like punish us enough for me not to be able to pick up the ball. Problem is, leaving one dude up is enough punishing. If it's not a 5+ in, I'm taking the risk next turn. I'm doing whatever I can next turn to pick up that damn ball. That's a good pile on. Please die. Sparkly, can you do me a favor? Fuck off. Okay, so for those of you that are new from Rebbl, Rookie League, I want my players to die that are injured already because my team is too bloaty, but I don't want to replace them because I don't have the money to. That's how you save money. Let them die on the pitch. That's how you end up with a 2000 TD pro team. Let them die on pitch. You can't just fight. No! Siege, that is not how it works. Because then I need to replace them or play with loners, and that's bad. I'd rather play with skilled broken players than loners. But I still want them to die, so I can replace them. If that makes sense. Is he gonna try to pick up the ball here? That would be very scary. Since he's giving the Elf Loan is a great meat shield. I can imagine that they get that extra resilient, then just to spite you. Yeah, yep. Definitely. Definitely. Seems I was going to point out that logic, but Hep is beyond such smartness. I don't know where that button exists. I think Singe needs to reprogram it for me. Like, you know, 1/5 of the screen. This is how you fire players. Tutorial. Please PowerPoint and YouTube format for me. And I will be only at 13 players next to me next time. Hey, Singed, guess what? Before this match, I was actually up a play versus you. Oh, come on. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. For real. That's not fair. You should have gotten this user, should have gotten yourself a baby. Yeah. I probably should have. Okay, so this is not dodged, or just dodged. So let's go over there with that, see. And now, we sack the ball again, and hope that, I might as well fucking reroll this, cause the fuck, I don't have any players left. Right. Should I? That's like a skelly with fancy haircut. True. So who can actually move there? You can and you can, but you are marked. So you can actually move up to wherever these guys gonna go. So you need to blitz with you. Can you blitz with someone else? Like this guy? No. This guy can pick up the ball afterwards if he punches this screen. This is too far off. I think the risk is worth it here, just to try to pick up the ball and then get out. Because if we can... Okay, so how do we do this now? Don't want to invite these guys into the party. I think straight up is the way to go. I don't feel like getting over here, because then these guys get to interact with him. But I don't feel like getting too much upwards, because I still want to bring in this guy whenever I can, right? And this guy. This guy is also gonna get. So maybe like here is good, I think. And yes, those GFIs were necessary. It's not smart to stand still, according to me. The old 2-player sack and receiver. Yup. So, pro tip, never give up. Punt. Couldn't blitzed with him. Couldn't throw with him. Unfortunately. And I needed the other guy to mark this, otherwise he would have been a negative die. Trust me, that thought were on my mind. But thank you, Lebings, for following Rebbl rules and not like spludging that out. That was really nice of you. Oh, come on. Am I allowed to have players on the pitch? I mean, it's a nice problem to have, that my turns are like 10 seconds long, but like, come on. It's only turn 5. For real? Is this the Blood Bowl that we signed up to play, I guess? Just to play with 2 players? course you're not a camper. Is this song fitting to what I'm gonna do now? Not gonna lie, my matches versus Khemri are like this. They pick up the ball when they want, and I lose all my players. I feel like the scariest teams are the ones that you don't expect, like Khemri, for example. Like, I can play Orcs all day and be fine. I can play Shovs all day and I will be fine, most likely. I can play Nurgle all day as well and be fine. Or, like, play them versus them. But as soon as I'm facing, like, Khemri or, like, a Chaos team with no tackle except one, my whole team just goes... I needed to start to Apo players now, I feel like, to be able to even like come back in this to get into this game. That's why I Apo'd there. And I actually kinda misthought a bit, because I thought it was a KO. Sorry. Yeah. CR Tiger, you need to like start praying to something else at some point, because it's like I'm sacrificing way more than you are at the moment to the Blood God. And he's not giving back. Trust me. Now I'm gonna spike him. That's a 5+. That's a 5+, 6+. That's a 6+. 6+s are not possible to do, 5+s are. Look at this. I got there. That was probably like a 5% play or something. I don't know. Flying is insane. Okay, so bad CR Tiger. We've already lost a lineman. So nothing is hurt at the moment. That wasn't hurt already. Everything is KO'd, and he's now gonna foul this piece until I... Why didn't your team get removed so efficiently when we played? Because I owned your ass and you didn't foul like a maniac, I guess. Oh. That should have been an Apo instead, but... Okay, just... The 7 more foul, like, match. Can you get removed like that when we play? Hell no. I'm gonna punch the shit out of you. Cause you're the same. You're the same fucking AV as me. 7 and below, right? And I actually do carry tackle, which is like the scary thing for you. But Lebins, aren't we playing last this season? Lol. Games like this should be mandatory watching every time someone complains about getting elfed. A 6-turn pitch clear. Last stores me. When am I playing you then? Is it soon? Because I know that I'm playing Mira after this one, which is gonna be a... I don't want to think about it, but I'm playing Dwarves after this. If you had no bench, I probably would. Okay, so I'm playing Necro next? Okay. Let me look it up then. Rebbl. We're playing. Actually, let me try to 1-turn first. Can I? No. stand firm, sidestep, string 5. No, string sidestep got jailed. Okay. Can we get a Discord title in red with the title Top Sacrifices for the team that sacrifices the highest amount of blood for the Blood God? Sure. I guess if you manage it, I can make you one, and then you will have to manage it. Does that sound good? Because I don't want to manage extra shit. Like I'm doing the least things at the moment this season. Like I'm barely fucking doing work as an admin, to be honest. Okay, everybody wants me something whenever I'm streaming, and I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, I must have 3 on the line now. Getting the 2 most player off because of Rock. LOL. He's trolling so hard. Can I like comment on that, please? Like, this is... Well, a rock happened, so I'm guessing he's right to do so. I don't like my crowd. What the hell is wrong with them? This is weird. This is dumb. This is not fair. Apparently. Like, holy shit, they hate me. Yes, you should. Fucking die! Is that a casualties taken, given, or combined? It might have to guess who gets the title with. They're like downright excited to make each other in spite with the ball salt. I would say only perm cats would count as sacrifices. Yeah, same. I wouldn't like to count in Man, Kim Kaiser makes me laugh on stream. So, how do we score versus this dude? Just pull an old fashioned on him? Is that what we're gonna do? I think so. Oh shit. You still need 3 people on the last line. And you can mark the 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can mark this guy. Oh right, only 2 players in the white zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's good. But Sea Tiger, please remind me that you want that roll to be made after this match, and I can make it. If I can remember it, because I won't remember it. I can barely remember what underwear I'm wearing, and I showered like 30 minutes ago. True story. And I also a bit did fuck up here, so like, please don't die. Thank you. Die. Okay, don't then. You back off as well, thank you. Can you run? That really doesn't change it for this guy to get fouled, does it? So I need to run like this. Okay. Can we dodge you out instead and stand you like over there first? Yeah, thanks. And same with this guy. So, for those wondering why I left the space here, actually, let's leave it like this. Is because Khemri likes to group up, and just marking this pathway really wide and open like this leaves them no room to walk in between, because the players aren't that fast. So they can only walk this much forth and leave me all this area behind. Unless if they blitz this guy. But my guess is that they want to blitz these two ASAP. And if they start to like not marking these guys will be used for the passing to pass to one of these 3 people. Because he's also in scoring range. So that's the tactic here. Just don't care about your players, like these 2 mofos over here, and you will be fine, basically. Is what I'm saying. But he doesn't have any tackle for this guy now. Is he just gonna blitz him with the Tomb Guardian? I guess so. Can he can mark it for 1 more. But is that 6? It is. Okay. So this will be a punch by him. Right, so we will put it, of course, up here so he can get away from tackle. That is smart. This guy will mark him, I imagine. This guy will stand over here. This guy will like throw in a 3-die over here. To ride the waves. No, that is up to you. Okay, so he's down. Let's put him over here. Let's hope he doesn't break. That's good. That's really good for us. Because now we could actually move to this side. So we pass over here to this guy. This guy moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can pass here. We have free range on this side. This is why jump up is such a good skill. A secret good skill, that is. And if he really leaves this guy open, I'm gonna fucking make a pathway over here if I can find one. Like, there's no doubt why I shouldn't make a pathway over there. Oh, he's actually up. Then passing to him might actually be the better option. I don't know. Let's see. While making a block or a blitz action, grab and sidestep will cancel each other out. It never worked on blitz. Man, this is annoying. Do I risk it or not? Okay, so now where can you move first of all? So this pass is what, a 3+ to a 2+ with a 6+ intercept. He doesn't have NOS. That's still an intercept. That's still an intercept. If we take this guy away, we can pass to him for a 3+, 3+, a 4+, a 3+, 4+. That's a 2+, 4+. It's a 4+ because this dude is standing here as well. So that's a 3+. So we could make it a 3+ potentially. Or, and why I'm like doing the math of like these is because I want to surf this guy. I feel like that is pure value that I can't miss out on, right? Problem is that it's not only like blitzing here and then moving up here to assist, right? Maybe it is that easy. Can you get over there? 2+, 2+. Okay, let's do greedy shit. I mean, what do we have to lose? We can only lose the game. So let's do that. You get out of my pitch. Thank you very much. And you get up here. You take this one down. You reroll that. Okay. Doesn't matter where we stand then, because this is not still a 2+, right? No, it's still a 3+. Okay, let's just do that then. Shuck it. Oh, he caught it. No, he didn't. Oh, that's so scary. Get out. Thank you. Okay, 1-1. I got my heart racing a tiny bit, but I think we're fine. Did you guys see any other way to do it? I mean, I think it was worth the risk to like to surf one of his guys, right? Like, not in the fact of like, oh, he got one guy less, like he has two guys here still. It doesn't matter. But like in the fact of like, if that would have been a dead, maybe mentally it would have been different, right? Like in that sense. So I'm like, because I can't hurt him. I can't hurt his team at the moment. Like it's impossible for me to hurt his team. We already know that. But I think I can hurt his psych. Is that me? I don't think it's illegal by killing players like that. But not for a skelly. I mean I tried at least. You get over there. You get in the middle. I guess you tried actually, like not for a skelly. Who cares about a skelly? But like, I still wanna try. It would have been so funny. You guys can agree with me, right? It would have been really funny if you died. Let's say I did it for content. Is that something that is legal to do? I think so. Well, it's one extra number on your serve stat. True. True. So what you're saying is for me to be able to get where I wanted to get, which is out of Div 3, because I don't think I fit him. I don't think anyone feels like they fit in the Div 3 for the first time. Then I shouldn't have served. That's what I'm hearing. Should we try to shug it far back instead of far forward? And land there then. Okay. I mean, it's nice that we have one reroll for each turn. It was a 2-die with your blitzer to mark your blitzer to your catcher marked. Might be, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't an important piece, and if something went wrong, the catchers were in danger. You had to dodge to get into position. So basically what you guys are telling me is that I'm trash and I should not do that. Should have not done that. Just say yes if you agree with me. I can take it. I'm fine. No. You be you. That, Mr. Levins, that's the nicest answer anyone could have given in that situation. Except calling me handsome or something, right? So thank you, but you know, you had an opportunity to like punch my gut if you wanted to, and you didn't take it. Very nice of you. You're a real gentleman or woman, since I don't know your gender, and I shall not assume it. I'm saying it was not optimal, but it was the fun option. I like that response more. Sorry, Mr. Bates, you're very nice, but like, I'm a very charismatic guy who likes funny stuff, I guess. Is this what it tells me? It was the funny option, yeah. It really was the funny option, though. Imagine if that would have been a kill. I would have been so hyped. I would have been so funny. This is not my music. Okay. Let's play some old stuff. Where do I want you to go? I want you to stand on the ball next turn, so you can go over here, where you're not marked, I guess. Fail it, fail it. Die, die, die. Didn't die. Damn it. Okay, so to get in there, that's a 3+. That's not that hard to do. 3+ for a 1 light. Can we get any guard in there? That's gonna be harder. So we need to get this off. We can't because we're gonna use the butts over here. Guess we can mark this piece before doing anything. Let's do that. Because we're not gonna use him. He's too slow. Because if we are gonna do anything, this is our path to pick up the ball, right? Or use him to go through all of this craziness as well. So you, sir, can stand... Yeah, right over there. That's fine. Now, 3+ hit, boys. Let's do it. Dodge worked. Punch worked. Kill worked. That's a 3+. That's a 2+. That's another 2+. And then we're out. Or this. And then we can shuck it upfield. Or this is on the ground. Can mark this. Sorry if I'm like swiping all over the place like this with the camera and making you guys nauseous, but it's necessary for me to know where I need to go and not. But I definitely feel like this is worth it, and then going over here. Because we can mark this up with him, and we can take this guy and actually mark this guy, right? And then he only has this guy, like, left to... Okay, we can reroll that. We're fine. Stay up, come on. Ah, so close. So close. Where's his other catcher? Because I know this is one. Oh, he's out, right. Punch him out. That's so good. Once again. But now, aerodynamics is gonna get fouled. Are we gonna see him die now? Is that what we're seeing here? So for those of you that are new to my team, aerodynamics is kinda bountied. Like 4 times bountied. So if he dies, we are giving 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 multiplied by 4 is what? 20? 20 euros to Rebbl, which is nice, I guess. So let's kinda hope he dies. That was really a joke, because I don't want my best player to die. Like, really don't want my best player to die. Please, game. But, like, you know. In this case, it wasn't important to cause you snake, but doing 2 G5s, do 1 at a time. In case you fail the first one, you won't make a different decision for the second one. Yeah, I know. I know, I do all that jazz repeatedly and actually tell the same story you just did most of the time. That's good. But in a case like that, where I just want to get the ball and get out. Right? Because, like, if it was marked beside the ball, it isn't worth the effort to just go over there. Right? Because it required me to do a 1 G5 to get over to the ball, and then do a G5 out. I would have done the G5 out anyways. So, like, the decision making wouldn't have changed either if I had to re-roll it anywhere along the line. So it was just easy to click it. I know what you're saying, thanks for the advice, but I'm probably the one guy who you don't need to tell that advice to. Which feels weird, because, once again, I don't feel like I'm a good player. But, you know. Okay, so that's another 1 die. Then you can come and pick it up on the back end. Can we have this guy go and mark? This guy does the punch. Cut this corner for 1 die. This guy can run up and mark someone, like this guy, for example, right? And then, yeah, that's the plan. So what will you do? Well, you go over there, first of all. Sometimes even the good players do this kind of mistakes. Last season, Vice cost. Oof. It's all I can say. A big oof. To that. Oh, she's God. Damn. I did not see that. That's annoying. Getting in there is almost impossible. And marking these two down is impossible. I gotta give him credit for it, because that guard is really well placed. If he planned it to be like that. That works. That, not so much. I mean, it's only a 4+4+, right? Beside the killer. Let's do that. Come on, you can do it. Now then. Now what? This is a really hard decision. Let's just do it. Because I feel like this passing spot is so much better than the other passing spot, because I don't want to fumble the pass so hard. That it actually is better to just do the 3+ pass instead of the 4+ pass. So I think this is value. I don't know if that actually comes out correct in the calculator, but chat will probably tell me in a second after the turn is ended. Okay, so all of those are long passes. That's the short pass. It's over there. That's a fairly okay punt. Yeah. He's gonna surround my little player box and try to pick up the ball with this guy. The plan is to just stall out turns enough so he has a difficult time to score if I score. Yeah, you get the idea. So basically stall for time as long as possible and try to keep my players alive as long as possible. And if possible, score, right? That's kind of the plan. The ground doesn't have Mighty Blow piling on, so I don't mind that last dodgy fight. True. True. So true. I agree with you there. It was also one of the reasons why I dodged. In all honesty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he can get there. He just can't score. No one of these guys can score, because that's the middle line. He's getting punched. Okay, so now dodging out this guy is not an option, he thinks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is the line we can get to. I think here is better. I would have passed wider though. So you would have passed like way out here on the side. Rather than further back. Interesting. So, but I didn't want to make it a 4+ pass as well, right? So it was like a double combo. Because if I were like getting like, it's either more value if it worked. True. I guess that's, yeah. It's a risk reward management, and this is all this game is, though, isn't it? Risk value reward game. So that's a 5+ dodge. Jesus. Okay, so actually going around like that is better. Do I have to do all the math for you, Cyanide? So that's possible. And then we mark up this piece with this guy. Or that guy. This is through tackle. I don't like to do that. I'd rather do this. That's not promising at all. One dodge too much there. Okay, I'm gonna assume that was for the last turn. Feel free to not give me advice during my turns, because otherwise I will have to report you to myself for giving me advice. Right? Because you have read Rebbl rules, if you're a Rebbl player. Good. Good. Just checking. That was for the last turn. Good. That was your first one. I'm trying to give everybody who comes into my stream the best of the doubt, better of the doubt, to know the rules. Yeah, you're no worries. It's just that the old players, them I'm fucking bashing on like crazy if they are like giving me advice. You would think it's funny that you say that, Mr. LeBlins, but trust me, as an admin, no one reads. Like, that's like all people do in Rebbl is read chat. They don't read the rules, they read chat. It's hilarious how little people read chat rules in Rebbl sometimes. Man, there's so many stories that could be said, but I'm not allowed. Not allowed about that content. I'm not allowed. So that's a 5+. Same with this. This is our guard and mighty blow piece. We want this to die. I mean, you know what I know what you mean. I managed a tabletop league with 60 people. Yeah, there's 2/3 read the rules. Yeah. Then you know the situation very well then, as well. Which, you're not making your seat better. It's... But I understand what you're saying. I've been an admin for far too long. Not even in Rebbl only. 2/3, you have a good crowd. Yeah, I was about to say the same. If 2/3 of Rebbl would read the rules, holy shit, Metal would fucking buy us all dinners. I kid you not. I think this is GG now. And for those of you... No, not 2/3. 2 or 3 guys read. Oh no! That feels more accurate. And I'm so sorry for you. At the same time. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's a GG. That's such a GG. Nope. When you see your when you see your players get killed like this, oddly satisfying at the same time. If you watch the one, you laugh. I played he before rebuilding canches. He's a pain to few skills to start off with. If I get the time. Yeah, he said that he was a very busy man. Well, is this my first time being pitch cleared? Think so. If none of these wake up. Not even a pity elf on the field? No. No. I feel like my match versus Mira is gonna go to south. South really hard. I'm thinking about writing to Mira at the moment and be like, GG, well played. You're gonna win our game, our game. Yes. Oh. Okay. Okay, I need to screenshot that. No! GG. GG. Damn it. Oh well. That was another game lost. So we are 0-3. We are confirmed the worst player in our division so far. Or in my division. So let's load the music. As per normal. And let's... oh, fine. Hang on. Oh. MVP. Good MVP. Good MVP for him too. 2 passes, no passes, posting blocks, yada yada yada. Lousiest with people. Dice were average. Good. I thought I had a bit lower power dice, because I only saw 3 of them. But then again, I didn't punch as much, so... I mean... With what? How many blocks? 15 blocks? Not really that many. Yeah, validate. Okay, let's see what we got left of a team. Wait, he needs to... confirm it. Can you confirm? So, okay. There you go. Let's see. What happened? Someone is following me. Thank you, old one. Thank you so much. Sincerely. Thank you for the follow. Man. So strength bust and bustle crow. A niggle on Lazarus. He's now triple niggle. Do we care at this point about him? Let's just make a new Shaco Yako, shall we? But a little elf. I guess. He also fetched a niggle. Yeah. And a strength bust. The strength bust here sucks so hard. The strength bust sucks so hard that I'm actually thinking about firing him. But damn it. Okay. Well, that was a match for the ages. Yeah. Well, that was a match. Who are we facing up against next week? Mira, I said, right? Oh, only 1 game left. Okay. Dr. Scrog, yeah. Yeah. That's a scary dwarf team. Not an inducement game though for him. That's funny. Oh wait, how many loners do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 3 loners. So that's 120, 180. Although it was a bad match before my team got destroyed, now it's a worse match, if that makes sense. So, okay. Can we see who is... Do you guys have any suggestions on who we're gonna raid? Because I don't feel good of just like leaving 16 people hanging. If that makes sense. Do you guys want to go somewhere special? Or should I just pick the best one that I know? Holy shit, there's so many streams with Blood Bowl. Why is that? Jesus. It's a shit ton of streams with Blood Bowl. Corn League. Some Russian League. Let's play Blood Bowl with Bobby. Mayhem. Nope. Oh, Lewis is streaming. Let's raid him. We'll be really happy with that. The admin's black and... yeah. Raid something I can just find my own way if it's a bad pick. That's a nice... Why are you such a nice dude? or miss. But let's raid with Mr. Loves. It seems like he's playing goblins. I think it's Gman in Rebbl, so it's relevant. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for just supporting me in general. This streaming this game makes it so much more fun for me. So thank you guys. Thank you. Feel free to check out my YouTube if you want. Subscribe there, comment. It helps out a shit ton. We will be back next week with the Mirrors game. I will announce it as per normal everywhere that you find it today. And have a good weekend, guys. Have a good week. You deserve it. Ciao.